Hello everyone, let's just quickly go through the Friedrick ataxia. So Friedrick ataxia is the most common of the early onset hereditary ataxias. It is autosomal recessive, okay, AR. Remember that Friedrick sings, Friedrick ga, so he will make a sound. Friedrick GAA repeats in the X25 gene on chromosome number 9. F for Friedrick, F for frataxin, alright? And there will be trinucleotide repeat disorder. GAA will be repeat on what gene? X25 gene on chromosome number 9 and Friedrick frataxin, alright. Next, the typical age is 10 to 15 years old, and gait ataxia and kyphoscoliosis are the most common presenting features. Neurological features include absent ankle jerks and extensor plantars, cerebellar ataxias, optic atrophy, and cerebellar tract degeneration. I will show you a mnemonic how you can remember this. All right, don't worry. Other features include hypertrophic obstructive cardiomyopathy, HOCM, hook'em. We normally call this hook'em. Okay, so this is 90%. This is the most common cause of death. So next is diabetes mellitus, 10 to 20% higher spelt. Always remember that on Friedrick ataxia, how question will come mostly. They will ask about what is the repeat. Next, they will ask about on what gene. X25. Next thing, frataxin. Alright, and autosomal recessive is very important about this. Next, the most important thing which mostly come as the MCQ, that what's the most common cause of death in hook'em? In Friedrick ataxia. So it is hook'em, HOCM. And one most important thing, that there are two kind of ataxia which are important related to MRCP. So in Friedrick ataxia, the onset is 10 to 15 years, and in ataxia telangiectasia, the onset is 1 to 5 years. I can understand that the pictures might be blurry, but I will show a better picture later on. Alright, so here it is a repeat disorder, and here this is a telangiectasias in which there is spider angiomas, and in ataxia telangiectasia there is IgA deficiency and increased risk of lymphoma and leukemia, and onset is 1 to 5 years. Alright, and in Friedrick it is kyphoscoliosis, optic atrophy, hook'em is the most common cause of death, diabetes, and onset. Let me show you the you can remember it. Okay, so let's see the picture. See, so what will happen? FXN, alright, mutation, frataxin, Friedrick frataxin, GAA, there will be repeat expansion of it, absent frataxin. Okay, so when there is absent frataxin, there will be incorporation of iron with sulfur is impaired in mitochondria, okay, because it was needed. So free ionic iron accumulation will be there, less and free radical formation. So less ATP production, oxidative damage, cell death. All right, and the most affected cells are, if you can remember it by mnemonic, NHP. Remember neurons, ataxia, heart cells, cardiomyopathy, and pancreatic cells. Alright, so see GAA, you can remember by this picture that this is GAA. Let me show you a mnemonic how you can remember this in the MRCP style. Friedrick, F for foot deformities. Okay, Friedrick sings. Friedrick also have foot deformity. Pes cavus, high arched feet and hammer toes. Next is reflexes. Reflexes are reduced in this. Again, frataxin is low, FXN gene problem. The most important clue in MRCP regarding Friedrick ataxia is that there is upgoing Babinski, okay, despite absent reflexes. Remember, upgoing Babinski. There is diabetes mellitus and pancreatic involvement, as I've shown you in the previous picture. Romberg positive will be the sensory ataxia, hook'em main cause of death. Again, this is very important. Cerebellar signs, gait instability, and again hook'em, the very classic high-yield MRCP association. Alright, so remember this: young patient, gait ataxia, pes cavus, absent reflexes, upgoing plantars, cardiomyopathy. Think about Friedrick ataxia. How we can remember this is a one-liner rapid recall. I love one-liners. Absent reflexes, extensor plantars, cardiomyopathy, and pes cavus. Alright, so let us just quickly recap it by remember, as I always, by using the trapped ultra memory hook. Okay, so Friedrick fries the spinal cord and heart, cardiomyopathy, and spinal cord. How is it? By showing cerebellar signs and ataxic signs. Okay, this is the most important. Reflexes are absent or decreased. Plantars are upgoing. All right, and sensory loss will be present. Cardiomyopathy and pes cavus are the most common. Let us just quickly recap the MCQs which can come on Friedrick ataxia. is that this is the most common. Okay, autosomal recessive trinucleotide repeat disorder, which is GAA, X25 gene on chromosome number 9, frataxin. Then optic atrophy, Hookham, most common cause of death, onset is 10 to 15 years. Okay.